Alright, enough of me wasting my time. I just been here looking at my phone and everything, and I legit forgot to record, man. Instagram, man, I'm telling you, had me hooked on, man. Watching all the memes and everything, but enough of that. We are reacting to SCP-722 Jörmungandr. I can't say the name. This obviously has to do something with Thor. The Thor hammers or something. It has to do something with Thor. And you guys I know, the rubber. He finally jumped in our video. He low-key deserve a break. He been dropping SCP animation on like not every single day, but like every single like daily basis that he has in his channel. Very fire, but you know, we talked about this already. I'll be very happy because I could at least give him one more subscriber to him. So, guys, original video in the description. Go subscribe to him. And fine, stop stuttering. Alright, let's get it started. You guys already know. You have to like that, boy. Alright. Oh, we had the volume off.
Advised. According to Norse mythology and my drunk Swedish father, there exists a colossal and monstrous serpent. This serpent has its coils spread around the world and the world.
Man, if you play God of War or like play any game that has to do like anything with mythology and all that, as they say, you know this serpent that, you know, it grabs on the whole world. I should say like all planet, because but some people think world mean like universe and everything.
Tree. It will also battle the mighty Thor to the death. He said that the world serpent is no myth. It actually exists. And he has proof. Understandably, when I heard this, I chalked it up to my dad having a little too much to drink. But then he pulled out the pictures.
Okay.
What I saw was nothing short of mystifying, and it made me feel incredibly small in the universe. I saw the body of a serpent that was easily dozens of feet wide and tall, spreading endlessly through a vast frozen cavern.
Okay.
When I asked my dad how he was even able to get such photos, or if they were real, he went silent for a minute. He then explained that it was an old friend of his, now passed away, who took them. Shortly after taking these photos and presenting them to my dad a few decades ago, his friend fell ill. It was just a fever at first, but then deafness followed, then blindness, and eventually paralysis, all in the span of 48 hours. His flesh became necrotic and dripped off his body in
hell nah, boy. That ain't no death. That's no... Yo, frame, stop story, but like, that is no illness or nothing, boy. That ain't normal, man. I'm telling you, man. Miss me with this. Here, you could have the pictures back. I don't want no damn pictures.
Before his death.
What?
My father called it the Curse of Jörmungandr. Hello, everybody.
Okay.
I'm the Rubber. Today, we bring you SCP
Keter, of course. Of course it's gonna be Keter.
Object
How big that is, man?
SCP-722. SCP-722, also known as Jörmungandr, is an enormous serpentine entity found frozen in a glacial cavern in Greenland. Hypothesized by Foundation researchers to have been sleeping since even before the 11th century, this monstrous serpent is estimated to be 8 miles long with a muscular body.
I'm guessing that it's still alive, it's just hibernating, like in a way, or just say sleeping, but I won't say hibernating.
However, who built the tunnels within this cavern wherein 722 sleeps? The Foundation does not know. What is known is that some portions of 722's head and tail are covered in an ancient Nordic script. Although it is partially buried and encased in glacial ice, not to mention being in deep slumber, the Foundation remains cautious. Should 722 awaken, the Foundation fears it will threaten all of humanity due to its sheer size.
Oh, we getting our ad, okay, you know. I keep not looking. Okay, I'm getting way into these SCP reaction and everything. I keep forgetting, like, oh, there's gonna be an ad and everything. But you guys already know, man. If I don't get paid a single penny on these ads, I'm not gonna show the ad with volume. But remember, guys, if you ever get one on my ad, watch the whole thing. Thank you for supporting me. Even though I'm doing YouTube for free right now, so there should be no ads.
It is reported that people who discovered 722 quickly fell ill and died. All from being in close proximity of 722. And
so pictures doesn't matter. You have to be close to it.
Not necessarily touching it. If its very existence is a poison, the Foundation shudders at what else it is capable of. The following recording provides a short glimpse into what havoc may come should 722 awaken. My name is Cole, and I'm an archivist for the Foundation. Today, I am given the opportunity to report on the automatic defensive capabilities of the serpentine entity 722. First and foremost, the toxin is yet to be identified, unsurprisingly. When a person comes in contact with
Oh,
the
it's over.
poison
It's over for you. That's how.
dripping from its body or the gas it emits, they will fall ill almost instantaneously. Once the poison has entered a person's system, they are as good as dead. One can forget about an antidote, as all attempts at creating one have failed.
That's tough.
Further testing is
That's
required
tough.
as the panacea pills have yet to be administered to infected individuals. However, doing so in addition
The Panacea pills, is that like the one SCP? I forgot what number it is. The SCP where it's a bottle of pills, and any, like, let's say if you're sick, have cancer, any disease or something, it will heal you immediately. Like a sensory beam, but for like illness and everything. Is that what they're talking about, the Panacea pills? Or am I wrong?
to normal testing of the poison prove extremely difficult. The poison is observed to disintegrate and becomes completely harmless after being removed from the cave.
Okay.
This means all testing must be conducted near the body of 722.
Yeah, that'll be wild. Imagine how wild this would be. Like, you like working here, and behind there's this entity that still may be alive, just sleeping. Like, imagine, yo, that'll be cool and scary at the same time.
Putting everyone involved at risk of death.
Like, I wouldn't mind.
Some say that the poison
And
is
you're not
not
gonna see me
for
the next
defensive
day.
purposes at all.
You
Instead,
know why?
it is to be used in combat against the god of thunder.
Okay.
At least, that's how the myth goes. Also, it should be noted that the poisonous gas 722 emits is not as deadly as the liquid its body secretes.
Okay.
Still dangerous regardless. Explorations into the glacial cavern are forbidden, except in the case of maintenance. This is due to an incident where 722 has shown an increase in brain activity.
What did I say? See?
Frightened by this, the Brigadier General of Site 103 has declared that anyone seen entering or leaving 722's cavern will be shot on sight.
Damn, instant, yo, no thinking nothing. Yo, that's, woo, yeah, you never gonna see me there,
No
man.
questions asked, regardless of their standing in the Foundation. I do not think he was kidding, as I've heard several gunshots in the middle of the night once. On my last day, I had the
YouTuber saw it's fake, like legit, it's a mannequin with grape juice. Come on, man.
pleasure of witnessing 05-1 in action as he discussed with the site director and several researchers about what to do with 722 should it awaken. Obviously, the first measure to be taken would be to evacuate Site 103 and all nearby towns and cities. Researchers also believe that due to 722's sheer size and its tough hide, any attempts to damage it using conventional weaponry would be useless.
Damn bullets or something, but you better bring out the laser beam. You better bring out all the SCP. Well, SCP Kane, Able was well, maybe you could use SCP-96, like make it look a picture and all that. I'm telling you, bro, bring every single SCP out there.
Our only chance would be to have several thaumaturgical cannons on Site 103 to try and kill it, and pray to God it works.
Oh, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man. I'm telling you, man.
Should this fail, Site Director L has proposed
if fought Thor. That's what it says, you know, the mythology and all that. Every day.
Getting SCP
and it's still not dead.
-DE to help in containing or even slaying 722. If the Nordic stories are true, then he might be our only chance. 190? Ugh. Thorsten Nordman?
There you go.
Love the guy, but he should not be counted on. Hasn't Thorsten declared himself the protector of Midgard? Surely, if we called on him to help with 722, he would answer. You would think so, wouldn't you? Ask yourself this. Where was Thorsten when the Kaiju wreaked havoc on the world? Where was Thorsten when SCP-6004 slaughtered millions?
That is true.
Thorsten is incredibly powerful.
But the thing is the thing about it. If he says he's the protector, or, you know, like the person from Midgard, that's what it said, he most likely will protect his place than this place. Maybe. I don't know.
This is true, without a doubt.
While
he possesses power beyond imagination, he is incredibly out of practice when it comes to fighting. Moreover, we have him on phone records where we think he told his father, Odin, that he refused to fight the snake. As difficult as this may be to hear, Thorsten is a non-factor. Always has been, and most likely always will be. Site Director L fell silent as he realized he was unable to refute what his superior had said. But do not fret. We already have something in the works.
That's who we have.
Ever since the incident with 6004 and the Kaiju, we have been working on an armor dubbed Mjolnir.
Okay, so they're making no battle suit, and they call it Mjolnir. I think that's how you say it. I'm bad at these like mythology, you know, the names and everything, especially when I have an accent. How are they gonna see me, you know, saying it perfectly and all that? And I'm guessing it's gonna have like lightning capabilities. You know, like it has the hammer name. So obviously it's gonna be like, you know, lightning and lightning based. That's all I'm saying. Wait, stop talking, continue the video.
Type 3. It is an advanced combat exoskeleton that fully seals around the wearer. It filters out all toxins and comes equipped
has a
with
hammer
miniature
too.
thaumaturgical weapons.
There you go.
It also makes the user stronger and faster, to the point that they become a god relative to humanity. Gentlemen, who would like to sign up and become a real protector of Midgard?
Yo, sign me up,
no experience needed. Mjolnir has automatic defensive capabilities. Fair warning though, you'll be fighting entities on the level of gods. It was then that
I'm a low-key though, sign me up, man. It doesn't sound bad. Am I getting paid? Am I getting paid for my deeds? That's all I want to know. Like, that'll be low-key fire, man. You'll see me 24/7 in the gym, 24/7 fighting, you know, packs and all that, man. And then the next thing you'll know, you're gonna see me in the UC that I died. Alright.
I raised my hand. I was accepted without question by the council. And while I have yet to begin testing with the Mjolnir armor, I could feel that the Foundation has gotten one step closer to securing, containing, and protecting our fragile little world with what it promised. Or so it would seem. Just then, my father burst through the door. No, the Mjolnir plan, or whatever you have in mind, must not proceed. The Jörmungandr must not be disturbed.
Okay. Oh, we're getting a you guys already know about that, especially D. Like, what is happening on style? I know this is like Genshin Impact. Yep, there you go. Let's skip this. I don't play the game, but like I'm just saying, I'm not getting paid, so we're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip it.
Father, what on earth are you doing here? Who is this man? And how did he get in here? Security! You must not touch the world serpent. Otherwise, a great apocalypse will befall us. What are you doing? Let me go! As he struggled to fight off the guard's hold, 051 walked forward and calmly dismissed them.
Okay.
What are you saying? What apocalypse? My father sat down to catch his breath. He handed me a couple slides and told me to put it under the projector. The first image showed a comparison between the frozen 722 and what looked like an ancient symbol, which looked eerily like 722. Jörmungandr, the world serpent, must remain as it is. You see, the way it's grasping its tail, that's the Ouroboros, the seal that keeps the world's balance together. It must not be broken. I turned to the next image, which sent the room into murmurs. It was a series of paintings as well as carved ancient runes and scripts which corresponded to the ones on 722. The paintings depicted 722 now having released its tail from its grasp. What kind of Dungeons and Dragons are we watching right now, boy? In battle against a few human figures. That's Ragnorak, or part of it. What you're seeing here is a fierce battle between two mortal enemies, Jörmungandr and Thor, or Thorsten Nordman, as you call him. So... Wait a minute. You mean it happened before? Eons ago, Jörmungandr released its tail and caused violent unrest. The serpent thrashed onto land and flooded it. It advanced and sprayed poison, filling the air and water. It confronted the gods, and Thor stepped forward to fight it. They fought a bloody battle that lasted days and nights. That is fire, I'm not gonna lie. Thor was able to fend off Jörmungandr and brought back Ouroboros, the balance of the world. But we still detect signs of life from this Jörmungandr. And if Thor could defeat it back then, surely he can do it again, and more easily this time with our gear. He won only because of the help from other gods. Why do you think Thor didn't help fend off 6004? The poison of Jörmungandr wounded Thor deeply. It almost killed him if it wasn't for Yr's healing powers. Even then, the poison had severely crippled him. Another battle with an entity of such caliber would mean certain death. The room fell silent. 05-1 let out a sigh and walked out without saying anything. Site Director L only patted me on my shoulder and followed 05-1. Soon, everyone left the room. Only me and my father remained. I looked at the image and shuddered. If the gods had this much trouble to contain that thing, what chance do we even have? That's what I'm saying, man. See, I'm telling you. I guess the glacier is the only thing standing between the continuation and end of civilization. Like, sign me up. You won't see me the next day dead in the news. Alright.
You guys say no. That was fire. I actually like that one. I like it. It was cool. It was very, very cool. If you get to see, SCP thing that I think I saw before, but like I forgot about it. The Thor, no, I forgot how they call him. That's fire. Alright. You guys already know we're at the end of the video, which means we have to conclude the reaction video. You guys already know, hit the subscribe button. We're to 5,000 subscribers, man. Woo! I got a video coming out soon about my achievements that I earned on YouTube. I want to talk about, thanks to you guys and everything, but I'm telling you, go to 5,000 subscribers. You can also hit the like button too, support me even more, turn on the bell notification, become one of the early game, which means you can be in the comment section first, which brings me to the comment section. Go to make into play. It does not have to be a Roblox game. It could be any game. Go to make a video to react to, but please link the video down in the comment section so it'll be easier for me to find. Or you can say hi or how you doing. I will always reply back to you guys. And yeah, that's much it. It's a boy Frame.